ever wondered, is this all there is? Heard that little voice within saying, is that all there is? I know I used to hear that voice quite often while I was in my corporate life. And one of the things that I had to do is figure out what it was telling me. So this is Edna with Living Reality Dreams Life Coaching. And I'm going to talk about life purpose. This is the voice that is saying, whatever you're doing, there could be something more. There could be something more, much more. And I set myself up today to be in this place where there's this beautiful, in back of me, there's a wood, or I should say a tree trunk, and it's in the shape of a heart. And the reason I did that is because this is about feeling your, following your heart, following your spirit. And this is what this conversation is about with you today. When you find that you are, despite the fact of being satisfied or being happy with the job that you currently have, and you're hearing that voice, it is spirit talking with you about finding greater purpose. And one of the things that I've discovered while in my journey, and after hearing that, I was very happy in my job, yet why was I hearing that? Well, there had to be something more. And I went on a discovery of what it was. Initially, I thought, okay, perhaps it's nonprofit. I always wanted to help others. And so I did switch from corporate world to nonprofit, and I continue to hear that voice. I aligned with spirit for a good 6 months, asking for the wisdom to come through as to what it was. And eventually I found life coaching, which funny enough, I didn't even know the profession existed. But I also found that I had been life coaching all my life, because through being a manager, that's what I was doing. Through being a parent, through being a friend, people were automatically coming to me for situations in their life. And it was always very heartwarming and wonderful to be able to help them evolve into the life that they really wanted. So in writing this, Living Your Intuitive Genius, that is one of the reasons that I wrote it, is because I would love for more and more people to really heal themselves, their body, mind, and spirit, and live the life that they're here to live. There's spirit, right? There's God, infinite intelligence. There's a energy that calls us to be more. And in our humanness, we may not believe that we can be more. We have doubt, fear, worry taking over at times. Yet, as I talked to you yesterday, when you ask yourself, who is my source? You can find comfort. You can find a leaning into spirit and what spirit is asking you to do. You are more than that. If we were created by God, we were created by God, I should say. Would he make a mistake in your creation? Would he want you to settle, or he or she? I'm sorry, I'm saying the masculine verb. And with that infinite intelligence wants you to settle for just living the life that you're currently living. If you're hearing that voice of what it is that you would love, if you're hearing the voice of, is that all there is? You are more than what you may think you are. If you are hearing a voice within, and you are listening to this video, take that as a sign that a discovery may be in order. So with that, know that I love you very much, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care.